you to Quinn Wade coming to y'all with that instant analysis on the Golden State Warriors getting a win and putting them back above 500 after they defeated the Phoenix Suns. And this game was tough, and they really had to earn it, and they really did do a good job of closing this game. Schroeder with the layup and the three and the free throws. Kaminga missed one of them throws but made one of the other. Kevin Durant was put in some tough situations that forced him to pass into some steals by the Warriors, and they was able to make him take some uncomfortable shots, and he was able to still do the best that he could to try to help the Suns win this game, but it just wasn't enough again. Devin Booker is a huge part of what they do. The offense can run through him. He can play off the ball. He can get out in transition. He does a lot of playmaking for this team, and seeing him gone really, really hurt this team. And they need him back as soon as they can because they just don't have enough to compete. And they're really showing it because now they're 15 and 16. And Steph Curry really didn't do as much as you thought that he would tonight, and they still was able to win because their team was just better tonight. They just played better together. And the Warriors won this game 109 to 105, and they actually won the first quarter 34 to 27. The Phoenix Suns won the second quarter 38 to 27. They also got the third quarter 22 to 21, but the Warriors got the score when it mattered, and the Suns couldn't stop them, and that's why they won the fourth quarter 27 to 18 to win this game by 4 points. And Kevin Durant had 31 points. He was minus 17 and plus minus two personal fouls, but by him having to be the scorer and the playmaker and them putting him in a situation where he has to decide which one he wants to do, he kept thinking that he can do both at the same time, and he got 8 turnovers this game. But he did get 4 blocks, 3 assists, 6 rebounds. Two of them was offensive. 10 to 12 from the free throw line, 1 to 5 from three, 10 to 24 from the field. Ryan Dunn had a good game, 15 points plus 6 and plus minus, two personal fouls, 2 blocks, 1 assist, 4 rebounds. Two of them was offensive. Rebounds, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 1 to 6 from the 3 point line, 6 to 12 from the field. Mason Plumlee, 2 points, minus 2 and plus minus, 1 personal foul, 2 turnovers, 1 block, 1 steal, 6 assists, 9 rebounds. One of those offensive, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. He didn't score any field goals. He only made the 2 free throws, and that's all Plumlee did was just rebound the ball real well, screen as good as he could, and try to protect the rim in the paint as much as he could, and he did a decent job at that. Tyus Jones, 8 points for him, minus 11 and plus minus, 1 personal foul, 1 turnover. He did have 6 assists, 5 rebounds. He was 2 of 6 from three, 3 of 11 from the field. Didn't shoot the ball well tonight, but they needed him to. If they was gonna come out on top, the ball should have probably been in his hands a little bit more. But that's the decision they chose to go with in those 32 minutes that he played. Bradley Beal had a fantastic game. 28 points, minus 10 and plus minus, 3 personal fouls, 2 blocks, 1 steal, 2 assists, 5 rebounds. One of those offensive, 4 of 11 from three, 12 of 24 from the field. Royce O'Neal, 0 points, minus 5 and plus minus, 1 personal foul, 1 block, 1 rebound, or 3 from the 3 point line. That was his only field goal attempts, no free throws. Josh Okogie was the only guy that got in double figures off the bench with those 11 points, plus 3 and plus minus, 2 personal fouls, 2 turnovers, 2 blocks, 2 steals, 9 rebounds, 6 of them was offensive, 2 of 4 from the free throw line, 1 of 2 from three, 4 of 8 from the field. And then Iguodala had 2 points, plus 7 and plus minus, 1 personal foul, 2 steals, 1 assist, 6 rebounds, 2 was offensive, 1 of 4 from the field. And Monte Morris, 8 points, plus 9 and plus minus, 1 steal, 2 assists, 1 rebound, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 0 of 2 from three, 3 of 6 from the field. The rest of the guys was injured or they did not play. Coach's decision. 39 of 92, 42% from the field, 9 of 35, 25% from three. They wasn't making their threes, but they sure did keep taking them. But they also got to the free throw line a bunch. 18 of 22, 81% from the free throw line, 14 offensive rebounds, 46 rebounds total, 21 assists, 7 steals, 12 blocks, 13 turnovers, 13 personal fouls, and 105 points. And then you look at the Golden State Warriors. Draymond Green did a good job getting out in transition and getting to the basket and finishing a lot, and he also was able to knock down some threes. 16 points for him, plus 18 and plus minus, one personal foul, one turnover, one block, two steals, 7 assists, 8 rebounds. One of them was offensive, one of them from the free throw line, 3 of 5 from three, 6 of 9 from the field. Great rebounding, great playmaking from him, and the defense was there all night. Trayce Jackson-Davis has shown that he was a great pickup for them. He got another double-double, 16 points, 10 rebounds, 4 of them was offensive rebounds, minus 11 and plus minus, one personal foul, 4 blocks, 1 steal, 2 assists, 4 of them was offensive rebounds, 4 of 4 from the free throw line, 6 of 11 from the field. He was getting some dunks that he just had to hop up there and get it and finish it. And those were some good shots. He's showing that he can be tougher in the paint, but he has to continue to be physical and has to continue to protect the rim this way that he did tonight. And if he does that, this team can continue to win. Andrew Wiggins didn't perform well tonight, 39 minutes. He was 3 of 12 from the field, 1 of 6 from the three-point line, 7 rebounds, 2 of them was offensive, 3 assists, 1 steal, 2 blocks, 1 turnover, 2 personal fouls, plus 13 and plus minus 7 points. And then Stephen Curry had a game where he didn't shoot that well again, but he did do the best that he could when it comes to trying to do everything else. He did have also 5 turnovers, but he finished with 22 points, plus 20 and plus minus 3 personal foul, 1 steal, 6 assists, 6 rebounds, 2 of them was offensive, 4 of 13 from 3, 9 of 22 from the field. Dennis Schroeder got in double figures with 11 points in those 34 minutes, minus 1 and plus minus 1 personal foul, 2 turnovers, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 of them was offensive, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 1 of 7 from 3, 4 of 13 from the field. He kept letting them things go even though they wasn't falling, but he made one in the fourth quarter. So I guess he had the right mentality, but he also did switch it up a little bit more in the fourth, other than just launching threes. Jonathan Kuminga, 34 points. Again, a nice game for him. He's really been one of their best players offensively. Plus 9 and plus minus, 4 personal fouls, 1 turnover, 1 steal, 3 assists, 9 rebounds, 5 of them was offensive, 8 of 12 from the free throw line, 2 of 5 from 3, 12 of 20 from the field. Lindy Water, the third, 3 points, minus 13 and plus minus, 2 personal foul, 1 turnover, 1 steal, 1 assist, 4 rebounds, 2 of them was offensive, 1 of 2 from the three-point line, 1 of 3 from the field. And Buddy Hield, he went cold in the wintertime today. He played 15 minutes, but he was 0 of 7 from the field. No free throws, 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 personal foul, plus 2 and plus minus. And then Brandon Podziemski continues to struggle himself. Only attempted 1 shot and missed it in 11 minutes. He did have 2 rebounds, 1 was offensive. He did have 2 personal fouls too. And he was a minus 17 and plus minus, no points. The rest of the guys did not play. Injuries or the coaches made that decision for them not to get on the court. 41 of 98, 41% from the field, 12 of 45, 26% from 3, 15 and 19, 78% from the free throw line, 18 offensive rebounds, 49 rebounds total, 26 assists, 8 steals, 7 blocks, 11 turnovers, 17 personal fouls, and 109 points for the Golden State Warriors. They did just enough to win, and you will take it, especially against a team like the Suns that really need to win too, because they're in a situation where they're 11th in the Western Conference and they need to start figuring out how to win again, because it's only going to get worse and more tougher and more brutal the more they continue to play out the season at the way they've been going this month. And hopefully they can have a better future when it comes to January, February, March, and stuff like that. Because if they continue to lose the way they've been losing, they might actually miss the playoffs. Because they didn't perform well in the playoffs last year, and they had basically the same roster. Now, they made some good additions, and they changed the way they play a little bit, but they're getting into those same characteristic things that made it them a bad team last year when it came to the playoffs, which is relying on guys to do too much and putting the ball in the wrong people's hands, because they only can do what they naturally can do, and it goes with their natural instincts. And that's how defenders know when they scout him. We need him to do this. We want to force him to do that because it results in this or that. And that's reading and reacting one-on-one. And I think the Warriors did a lot of things good, but the NBA has been doing a lot of things to this Phoenix Suns team to really make it hard and tough for them. And the Suns actually do have a lot of talent, but they just haven't been able to figure out how to mesh and play well together in this stretch. Now, they already had a good stretch when they was healthy, And then obviously every team has been dealing with their fair share of injuries. But it sucks to see a team like the Suns and like the Warriors who's struggling too, to see how good they played at the start of the season. And some of their games was close. Some of their games could have went either way, and they was able to win them anyway. But it's coming back to haunt them a little bit in the middle of the season, which is about right now, and next month and the month after that. So they really can't fall too far behind. They need to go on a win streak again and stay a top 500 for the majority of the season, because these two teams are looking like they're going to be cut from the playoffs. And that's how they've been playing as of late. And this is what the team is. Like, their record are showing you that they're just a team that can beat the bad teams enough, beat the good teams enough, and really struggle against apex competition. And if that's going to be the case, they're pretenders. They're going to be good enough because star power or because of talent. But if you're not really winning the championship, what are you really doing? And that's why I said when Kevin Durant got traded to Phoenix, I didn't believe they was going to win a championship. I still stand on that. And people were saying the Warriors, they don't make a trade, they not going to win one. They had their time. They're getting older. They can't do what they used to do. They have guys that can get hot. They have guys that can help take over the load for Steph Curry. That's all you need them to do. That's all you can ask them to do, because this is Wardell Stephen Curry's team. This is what made him an icon, his style of play, and the organization believing him and putting the talent around him to help him succeed. Eventually, you get a cap of this is all you can really do. This is all we can really give you. And if you can't win with that, we all in the same boat. Same with the Suns. Like, we can give you Devin Booker. We can give you Bradley Beal. That's better than what you had in Brooklyn. Or you feel like it's on the same level of what you had in Brooklyn. But if you're not really putting us in a position to win either, then either we're going to have to rebuild and go with somebody younger, or y'all going to have to figure this out. And that's just how it goes. It's like, there's no way for these teams to get significantly better outside of trading guys that you know can fit and know that you can play well off you and know how to be in their role. And that's what you want. Guys that understand their role, guys that play their role, even around the star. And that's what these teams have. Now, I know injuries suck and it's part of the game, but I don't really know what you want to do. If I had to be honest, like, these teams are what they are. You only can win with 36, 37 years old so much before it's their time. It's time for new guys to come in the league and have their chance, and it's time for old guys to be out the game. They had their time at the top of the mountain, same with LeBron. Now it's getting to a point where they need you to help carry them. And if you're not going to do that on a nightly basis, then we're going to have a chance to lose. Kuminga stepping up. Wiggins is just not that guy. He's young, but he's not that guy. He's just one of the guys that can defend and score well. He's not a 25 to 30 point guy. But you got Kuminga for that. You got Steph for that. You got rebounders. You got guys that can block shots, guys that can cut, guys that can shoot. They might not have it every night, but that's what role players are. They play their role to the best of their ability. They do what they can to help you out. But this is your team. This is your identity. And this is what you have to bring together. And this is what you have to do. Just like they have a role, your role is to make it easier for them because the attention you gain, and they need you to have dominant performances. Steph ain't really done that this year as much as he used to. And age is a part of that. And that's all I can say. I hear what the fans say. I won't agree with the fans. Their time is almost up. Steve Kerr said it himself years ago. He was like, our time at the top is almost over. Clay's gone. He's believing in a young star to help him get another ring. And it's just like, if we're going to keep playing this same movie and think the ending is going to change without going to the sequel, we're the one that's insane. We're the ones that's crazy. And I'm going to wake up all the fans. The Suns ain't it. The Warriors don't have it no more. I mean, trading for Jimmy Butler is just like putting him back in Miami. He already got Duncan Robinson. He already got Tyler Hero. He already got the Martins. So he already got shooters on that team. And they ain't doing crazy well either. It's time when you're hot and it's time when you're not. You just got to find a way to stay in the right mentality to understand, so you don't get disappointed, so you don't get depressed, and so you don't get let down. And I think Steph has the right mentality, but he has to step his game up too, so it can be easier for his teammates to help him out. He understands that because he's a champion. Kevin Durant is a champion. They seen it, they done it. And they wanted some other paths. This is the path you have now. This is part of the journey. This is going to be part of your legacy. And it depends on what you do too. We can't just keep blaming Kaminga and these other guys. We got to start blaming Steph and KD and these guys too. He had 8 turnovers. He struggled in the fourth quarter again. Kevin Durant. So they're part of this team too. We can't just keep praising them and praising them and praising them and interviewing and not give other guys credit for helping them win too. Because when it happens like this, they're gonna always look at what can we do to get better. They firing the coaches, they trading all these players. The superstars play a part in this too. You know what I mean? And we have to look at it that way too. Comment, like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell for more analysis. And if you're new to the channel, I do conversation videos just like this in different varieties. I also do breakdowns of legends, current players, rookies, and also future stars. I also do NBA draft coverage and mock drafts. So if you love that type of content, this is a channel for you. Have over 3,000 videos already done on my channel, so you want to check those out to get an example of how the channel goes. Go, feel free to do that. And if you want to get some type of content or get to know me a little better or want to see something different than what you see on YouTube, you can follow me on social media. That will also be on my channel. Other than that, hope you guys enjoy the rest of y'all day. Hope you guys enjoy y'all day in general. Happy holidays. Love the fact that y'all still watching, y'all still caring, y'all still want this to be part of your holidays and part of your work week and a part of your free time. I appreciate it. Got more analysis for you guys later, hopefully today. If not, tomorrow. I'm gone.